Reports yesterday suggest that the police have identified the suspects, but the police haven't actually come out and said anything, have they? So what do we know so far?
Well, yes, this is all still unconfirmed reports, and in short, there's not a lot we can say at the moment, but it is believed that British police have cross-examined CCTV footage and border entry data, which led them to the conclusion that it was Russians behind the nerve agent attack in March.
Can you just tell us exactly what the EU rejected in the Brexit plan?
Well, effectively, what this is all about is maintaining frictionless trade between the UK and the EU post-Brexit, so that there is no delays at the borders here in the UK and to avoid a hard border between Northern Ireland and Ireland. A recent report from the industry watchdog, the Gambling Commission, revealed that 80% of children had seen a gambling advert on television and 70% had seen one through social media. It also warned that the UK is sleepwalking into a future public health storm and that over 30,000 children across the UK are at risk of developing a gambling problem.
Notice the carpets all pointing in that direction, and that direction is the direction of prayer.
The Gillingham Mosque regularly has 450 people who worship here each week. And since November, it's also become a place where you can receive support if you've become a victim of hate crime.
I was walking down a walkway with a friend, as you normally do on a Sunday stroll, wearing a attire which was Islamic. In that sense, I was wearing a cap, and some guys on one of those quad bikes, knocked the cap off and then showed a wheelie type of thing. Oh, great, we've done that, What did I achieve? Achieved nothing.
The derelict unit that's on fire is surrounded by businesses. I've spoken to some of the owners of them and they said they might not be opening their doors on Monday, resulting in a significant financial loss.
Joining us live with the latest is correspondent Bryony Williams. Bryony, is Britain really expecting a no-deal Brexit here?
Well, the UK government is walking an extremely fine line at the moment. On one hand, it's trying to say to EU negotiators that it won't be backed into a corner, so we'll be ready for a no deal. But then on the other hand, it's warning that no deal won't be good for either side. So the political rhetoric has changed in recent weeks, when we had Theresa May, the Prime Minister, saying that a bad deal was better than no deal. But that seems to have shifted. As you mentioned, UK ministers will be across the EU this week selling that Brexit blueprint. They've said it's not a charm offensive, just a concerted effort to get everyone focusing on Brexit. Jeremy Hunt was speaking in Germany yesterday.